I'm Sebastian Krings, Manager R&D of the Compiler and Analysis team in Quality Assurance. Well, software architecture is important for security because it really gives you a top-level view of your software. Where, while it's interesting to look at the nitty-gritty details of security, which is also important, architecture verification really looks at the overall view. You see where your data flows, you see which modules you're using, you see what happens on a broad scale. And this is where you find the really important issues. Tricky question because the focus is really that it doesn't have a focus. It's a huge collection of possible issues, of things that might go wrong, of situations where you might be in, where you might get stuck. And what you first and foremost would have to do is to find out, does this apply to me? It's not focused, but it's categorized. Find issues about databases, find issues about graphic frameworks, security issues, architecture issues. It's a huge collection. It's helpful for brainstorming, helpful for getting ideas, but it's somewhat unfocused. Well, first of all, there are rule sets that can be used almost instantaneous. You can enable the CERT rules. There's an ISO norm for how to do secure coding in C. These can be checked, enabled, and already gives you a pretty good start. Afterwards, it's really about finding a process that determines your state of security and determines possible threats. There's techniques such as threat modeling, for instance, which do exactly that. And afterwards, the important part is stay secure. Find out how to check if these issues reappear, if they are introduced in your software again. Use a static analyzer to detect these situations and be sure that you don't fall into the traps that you have identified. Hopefully everybody, including Qt itself, but we are, got to admit, we're just getting started. So we are focusing on some key modules of Qt where security issues could arise. You're using an old algorithm for encryption and not the most latest and greatest, but this will slowly extend over the upcoming releases and then hopefully apply to all the customers and Qt itself. I think security will be a hot topic, will stay a hot topic. We see increasing rates of attacks, we see increasing customer demand for security, and we see an increasing awareness in customers that security is important. We have breaches all over the news, all over the newspapers, so this will definitely stay a hot topic.